Hey everyone, this is Susan and you're watching Dank Network, and in partnership with Leafbuyer.com, we're here to bring you the latest in cannabis news. As marijuana use in the U.S. continues to rise, medical and recreational marijuana markets are being adjusted to further protect public health. More tests are being done, leading consumers into a retail environment where the potency of various plant compounds, known as cannabinoids, are represented in percentages. THCa and THC are the two cannabinoids most directly relating to the high users receive. The macroeconomics inertia behind this emerging industry has forced state and federal government agencies and private research firms, among others, to invest firmly in research of the plant, resulting in solid evidence that cannabinoids, the various plant compounds producing the varied biological effects cannabis is known for, can have very different effects on the mind and body of humans and animals. One analysis of the differences by Kate Welch, who's a doctoral recipient and pharmacist, suggests both THCa and THC interact with the immune and nervous system as well as various parts of the brain. Yet the mechanism or route THCa and THC use produce the biological effect is incredibly different sometimes. So what does it mean to convert THCa to THC? Expressing the difference between the two plant compounds can be done by examining the two cannabinoids at the molecular level. THCa is the carboxylic acid form of THC. With regard to THCa, a carboxylic acid describes the molecular structure, including a carbon and oxygen molecule. Under normal circumstances, this prevents the psychoactive THC from being readily available. THCa, much like both CBDA and CBD, produces no psychoactive high or related euphoria. The process of removing the carbon and oxygen molecules is done simply by adding heat. This is why eating raw marijuana will not get you stoned, but smoking or otherwise heating it will. It also is important to note that laboratory labels on medical and recreational cannabis usually list both THCa and THC concentrations. If the THC is testing at 18% and the THC is testing at 1.5%, it may easily be assumed that the product, once activated by heat, will be 19.5%. THC. This is inaccurate. THCa percentages must be multiplied by the molecular mass of the THC before being translated into final THC potential. Interestingly, the analysis released by Kate Welch, the pharmacist, who suggests that THCa can produce at least two clinically significant outcomes more effectively than THC can. The first being that THCa and THC can both provide anti-nausea and anti-vomiting effects. Yet research suggests that THC is less potent than THCa. In rat studies, the effect of THCa on nausea and vomiting is described as considerable and was shown to inhibit these effects by activating serotonin receptors. Number two, THCa is more effective than THC at managing inflammation, pain. THCa and THC both have clinical potential as an anti-inflammatory and pain reliever, having even been shown to engage similar biological pathways to achieve this effect as ibuprofen and aspirin. Additionally, THCa may work better than THC as a neuroprotective. In animal studies, research on the cannabinoids THCa and THC have suggested that cannabinoid may have a neuroprotective effect. What that means is cells, rather than degenerating, are encouraged to continue along healthfully. In so doing, this slows the rate an illness such as Parkinson's disease can radicalize cells. Individuals with neurodegenerative diseases such as Parkinson's have been seeking beyond the realm of traditional Western medicine and turning to medical marijuana for their condition, which currently has no cure. Well, guys, that is the news you can use. I'm Susan with Dank Network, sponsored by Dank's Wonder Emporium, a premium cannabis retailer in Olympia, Washington, with over 300 different strains. Dank's Wonder Emporium prides itself on having the largest selection and always the best prices on everything the cannabis industry has to offer. Open 8 a.m. until midnight, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And Leafbuyer.com, the #1 online resource for cannabis deals and specials. Leafbuyer.com aims to provide valuable information for the savvy cannabis consumer. And as always, if you like this video or you like what I do on this channel, remember to hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm Susan with Dank Network. Be sure to live higher.